Looking to improve your sleep routine? Join the pro nap movement and experience the ultimate comfort of a Manta Sleep Mask. The Manta Silk Sleep Mask features a premium feel with 100% pure silk eye cups, gentle on the skin and prevents wrinkles, adjustable for a personalized fit, 100% blackout for deeper, uninterrupted sleep, breathable materials, zero pressure on your eyelids or lashes, plus a pair of earplugs and a mesh storage bag. Visit mantasleep.com and use promo code Gabrielle ASMR at checkout for 10% off your purchase. Thank you to Manta Sleep for sponsoring this video and helping us all rest a little easier. Enjoy the video. Hello, and welcome to the Alterlife virtual lobby. My name is Gabrielle, and I'll be your very own personal assistant today. This is the Department of Mind and Variance, or DMV for short. Here at the DMV, we offer a wide variety of services, including trait customizations, memory editing and licensing, emotional spectrum calibration, and interrogational audits. To begin, may I have your full name and your X-Chip ID number, please? Thank you. Perfect. Next, I'll perform a Cerebral Scan. The scan will verify your identity and grant me access to your X-Chip dashboard. This will allow me to make changes to your programming and to monitor your health throughout this appointment. Do you have any questions before I get started? No? Okay. Well, don't hesitate to stop me if you think of anything at all. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the scan. Please sit back in your chair and relax. This will only take a moment. Okay, please follow the light. Thank you. Excellent. The scan is complete. Just one moment as your data is synchronized here with my system. And there we are. The link was a success. Thank you. All right. So, scanning your records, it does appear that this is your first time at the Alterlife DMV. Is that correct? Okay. Would you like me to provide you a brief description of our more popular services? Yeah? Okay. Not a problem. So up first, we offer the trait customizations. So this allows citizens to fine-tune up to 40 registered traits from the following 4 different categories. We have emotional, social, cognitive, and behavioral. So from confidence and patience to risk-taking and creativity, the trait customization service will allow you to achieve the perfect balance for work, relationships, or self-improvement. You may also select from a catalog of trait packages. These allow you to bundle pre-selected traits at a discounted rate. So as an example, we have the Corporate Leader Bundle. So this bundle includes the upgrade to the following traits. We have Charisma, Public Speaking, Discipline, and Confidence. Yeah, the bundles are a great way to get those upgrades to those traits you're interested in at a much discounted rate. Otherwise, you'd be purchasing them individually, and they are quite expensive. Right. So, for example, in the Creative Visionary pack, you'd be receiving a boost to your artistry, creativity, optimism, and confidence. Okay, so that's the difference between you can purchase the individual traits or you can go ahead and get the prepackaged bundles at a discount. Next, we offer memory editing and licensing. So this service includes memory removal, so citizens can apply to have specific memories erased. This can include heartbreaks, social embarrassments, or workplace failures, to name a few. Memory erasure is permanent unless you purchase the memory backup insurance. Okay. We also offer memory implantation, so people can install prefabricated memory packs sold by Alterlife. Popular examples include the Lavish Pop Star Experience or the Celebrity Romance Weekend Pack. So you may also select from the Premium Custom Memory Commission, which lets you design your very own unique experience. Okay, so that way it doesn't have to come from our pre-selected experiences for your memories. You can build exactly how you'd want that memory to go. Okay, so please note there are strict guidelines and restrictions to memory editing and licensing, of course. So to keep memories regulated, citizens must hold a memory license. So this ensures the following. So it ensures quota limits. So too many foreign memories can destabilize personality balance. So citizens are capped at a 20% for non-original memories. Okay. Otherwise, you would have people walking around with 100% fake memories and they wouldn't even realize. Next, we have authenticity tagging. So these, again, are some of our just checks and balances to make sure that this doesn't get taken advantage of, right? So for authenticity tagging, all edited or implanted memories carry a subtle neural watermark, okay? So this is detectable by Alterlife scanners. So for whatever reason, if you are brought to court, you need to testify, whatever it may be, if certain memories need to be pulled, Alterlife scanners can verify whether or not that memory was authentic or a implanted fake memory. Next, we offer emotional spectrum calibration. So this service includes baseline adjustments. Citizens can increase or decrease their default emotional states for a better societal fit. Examples could include lower anxiety for corporate presentations, boost compassion for caregiving roles, or suppress boredom for factory or office jobs. Okay. There's also situational tuning. So this is for short-term calibration for specific events. Okay. Let's say if you have an oral exam coming up, you can go ahead and fine-tune your emotions for that specific event. Lastly, this is important to note, we have restricted calibration. So some emotional upgrades are considered too dangerous or volatile or disruptive to adjust freely. Okay, these upgrades require special permits to acquire. This includes rage, aggression, apathy, despair, sadism, or your rebellion drive. Okay. So with that does conclude the brief overview of our more popular services. Okay, so are you interested in any of those previously mentioned services? You'd like to perform a trait customization? Of course, not a problem. Let me go ahead and get that started here. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, let us begin with your trait customization. Please select which traits you would like to adjust from the following list. Here we have the emotional traits. So for emotional trait options, we have kindness, empathy, compassion, patience, optimism, pessimism, grumpiness, sense of humor, serenity, and passion. Okay, yep, no problem. Okay, now for the next category, we have social traits. For your options here, we have the following. We have charisma, confidence, assertiveness, loyalty, obedience, rebelliousness, politeness, humility, arrogance, and adaptability. So which of those following traits would you like to adjust? Okay, perfect. Next, we have your cognitive traits. So which of the following would you like to adjust? So we have creativity, discipline, focus, curiosity, intuition, skepticism, open-mindedness, pragmatism, idealism, and problem solving. Okay, perfect. And intuition. Okay, excellent. All right, moving on, we have your behavioral traits. So for this, we have the following options. Okay, so there is risk-taking, impulsiveness, perseverance, perfectionism, ambition, work ethic, generosity, honesty, cynicism, and forgiveness. Okay, no problem. So to confirm, you would like to adjust the following 8 traits. We have patience, optimism, charisma, confidence, creativity, intuition, perfectionism, and forgiveness. Is that correct? Perfect. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's move forward and make those changes to your personality and to your traits. Okay, so in just a moment here, I'm going to access your X-Chip interface dashboard. Please sit back and relax. Thank you. Yeah, you've already granted me access here earlier, so it's just a matter of making those changes to your admin settings, okay? All right. All right, just sit back and relax. This will only take a moment. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Almost done. All right, almost. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you might feel a little foggy just for a moment here, a little bit of brain fog as the settings set in. How are you feeling? Everything looks good on my end here. Yeah, at most it might just take about 10 minutes or so for you to not have that brain fog anymore, but otherwise you'll be feeling totally back to normal, with the exception of these new traits that we've installed. And with that, that wraps up your appointment here today. Is there anything else you'd like to look into before I wrap up the appointment? Any other services? You're okay for now? Yep, no problem. All right. Well, before I let you go, it's just a matter of accepting your payment. So I'm going to go ahead and take your Retina wallet payment. This will only be a moment. Okay. Great. Please follow the light. Thank you. Excellent. Perfect. The payment has been approved. Thank you. And with that, you're all set to go. Okay. Well, take care of yourself, and it was a pleasure seeing you today. Thank you for choosing Alterlife.